Welcome back all of you children. So this is the class number 2, class 10 polynomials. In class 1 we have discussed about introduction to polynomials, that is what you have learned in the previous classes, right? In this class we are going to discuss about graphs of polynomials. I'll read out this, you please pay attention for that. In algebraic or in set theoretic language, the graph of a polynomial f of x is the collection of all points xy where y is equal to f of x. In geometrical or in graphical language, the graph of a polynomial f of x is a smooth freehand curve passing through points x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 and so on, where y1, y2, y3 are the values of the polynomial f of x at x1, x2, x3 respectively. In this section, we will learn about the construction of graphs of linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. In order to draw the graph of a polynomial f of x, we may follow the following algorithm. That means ఒక గ్రాఫ్ గీయడానికి మనం ఏమేం స్టెప్స్ ఫాలో కావాలో ఇక్కడ ఈ అల్గారిథంలో ఉన్నాయి. స్టెప్ 1 ఏంటి? ఫైండ్ ద వాల్యూస్ y1, y2 up to yn of polynomial f of x at different points x1, x2 up to xn and prepare a table that gives the values of y or f of x. ఇక్కడ ఇట్లా టేబుల్ ఉంది కదా, ఇది ప్రిపేర్ చేయాలి. స్టెప్ 2 ఏంటి? ప్లాట్ ద పాయింట్స్ x1, y1, x2, y2 and so on rectangular coordinate system. In plotting these points, you may use different scales on x and y axis. Draw a freehand smooth curve passing through the points plotted in the step 2 to get the graph of the polynomial. ఇవి 3 steps మనకి గ్రాఫ్ గీయడానికి. సో ఈ ఫస్ట్ గ్రాఫ్స్ ఆఫ్ పాలినామియల్స్, ఈ పారాగ్రాఫ్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటో మనము అర్థం చేసుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ లైన్లో ఏముంది? f of x is the collection of all points xy where y is equal to f of x అని ఉంది. సపోజ్ మనకి f of x అనేది ఒక పాలినామియల్ అనుకుందాం. f of x is equal to suppose 2x plus 3, ఒక సింపుల్ లీనియర్ పాలినామియల్ తీసుకుందాం. ఓకే, సో ఇందులో in geometrical or in graphical language, the graph of a polynomial f of x is a smooth freehand curve passing through the points x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, where y1, y2 and y3 are the values of the polynomial. Values of the polynomial అంటే ఏంటి? సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ మనం x is equal to 1 తీసుకున్నాం. సో మనకేమొస్తుంది? if we substitute 1 in the place of x, f of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 3. 2 ones are 2 plus 3. That is nothing but equal to 5. రైట్? అంటే ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ x 1 తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మనకి ఈ పాలినామియల్ వాల్యూ ఈజ్ 5. ఓకే, అంటే ఇక్కడ x1 ఈజ్ 1 అయింది, y1 ఈజ్ 5 అయింది. అప్పుడు మనకి x1, y1 ఏమవుతుంది? 1,5. ఇది ఒక పాయింట్. ఓకే, సో ఇంకొక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాం. సపోజ్ x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు -1. సో ఈ -1ని మనం x దగ్గర సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ -1 ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ x, f of -1 is equal to 2 into -1 plus 3. So 2 into -1 ఎంత? -2 plus 3. -2 plus 3 value is 1. అంటే ఏంటి, ఇక్కడ మనకి x1 అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి దీన్ని x2 ఈస్ మనము -1 తీసుకున్నాం. x2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు -1, దెన్ we get y2 is equal to 5. సో సెకండ్ పాయింట్ x2 y2 ఏమవుతుంది, -1, 5. సో ఇది మనకి ఫస్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్లో ఉన్నదాని మీనింగ్. ఓకే రైట్. సో ఈ విధంగా మనము పాయింట్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినాక ఈ అల్గారిథం ఫాలో అవ్వాలి. అల్గారిథం ఫాలో అవ్వడానికి ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు మనం చేసింది ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్. సెకండ్ స్టెప్ ఏంటి, ఈ పాయింట్స్ అన్నిటినీ మనము మనకి గ్రాఫ్లో పాయింట్ చేసి థర్డ్ స్టెప్ ఏంటి, అవన్నీ ఒక ఫ్రీ హ్యాండ్తోనే ఒక కర్వ్ లాగా డ్రా చేయాలి. అది మనకి థర్డ్ స్టెప్. ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ గ్రాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ఏ లీనియర్ పాలినామియల్. కన్సిడర్ ఏ లీనియర్ పాలినామియల్ f of x ఈక్వల్ టు ax ప్లస్ b. ఇందాక చేసింది ఇది, f of x ఈక్వల్ టు ax ప్లస్ b అంటున్నాడు, రైట్. సో ax అంటే a ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ ఇక్కడ 2 ఉంది, ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ b ఇక్కడ 3 ఉంది, రైట్. In class 9 we have learned that the graph of y is equal to ax plus b is a straight line. That is why f of x equal to ax plus b is called a linear polynomial. Straight line వస్తే దాన్ని linear polynomial అంటాం. Since 2 points determine a straight line, so only 2 points need to be plotted to draw a line. ఒక లైన్ గీయడానికి మనకి ఓన్లీ 2 పాయింట్స్ ఉంటే సరిపోతుంది. సో if we find out 2 points for the given equation, మనకి ఒక స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ అనేది వచ్చేస్తుంది. The line represented by y is equal to ax plus b crosses the x-axis at exactly 1 point, namely అది ఎక్కడైతే x-axisని కట్ చేస్తుందో అది -b/a, 0 అవుతుంది. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఒక క్వశ్చన్ ఉంది, చూద్దాం. Draw the graph of a polynomial f of x equal to 2x minus 5 and also find the coordinates of the point where it crosses x-axis. Okay, సో ఇందాక చేసినట్టే దీనికి సొల్యూషన్ ఎలా వస్తుంది. సో మనకి ఇచ్చిన లీనియర్ పాలినామియల్ ఏంటి, 2x minus 5. సో దీనికి మనం గ్రాఫ్ డ్రా చేయాలి. In order to draw the graph, we need to find out only 2 points, right? So first we will take x is equal to 1. So substituting x equal to 1, em vastundi 2 into 1 minus 5. So 2 ones are 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Okay. So and x is equal to, we will take 0. సో f of 0 ఏమవుతుంది, 2 into 0 minus 5. 2 zeros are 0 minus 5 minus 3. ఓకే, సో దీన్ని మనము ఒక టేబుల్ లాగా రాసుకోవాలి. ఇదంతా స్టెప్ 1, అల్గారిథంలో స్టెప్ 1. సో ఇక్కడ x y. సో ఫస్ట్ x 1 తీసుకున్నప్పుడు we got y as -3. నెక్స్ట్ x 0 తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మనకి this is -5. -5. ఓకే, సో ఇవి మనకి పాయింట్స్. సో ఈ పాయింట్స్ we have to draw a graph. సో గ్రాఫ్ డ్రా చేసుకోవడానికి we need an x-axis. So this is, now it's looking good. Okay, so we will try to plot these points. First point is 1 minus 3. So where is 1 minus 3? So this is 1. 1 minus 3 is this point. So 1 minus 3. Okay. So and second point is 0 minus 5. So where is 0 minus 5? This is 0, and 0 minus 5 is this point. So 0 minus 5, right? So if we join these 2 points, we will get a straight line, right? Okay, and this point, this line is intersecting or cutting the x-axis at this point. Okay, so this is about the graph of a linear polynomial. Here in this graph we need to write scale. This is very important. What is the scale here? In x-axis, each unit we are taking it as 1 only, because 1, 2, 3, and y-axis, here also each unit we are taking it as 1, right? So this is about how to draw a linear polynomial graph, right? Next, draw the graph of a polynomial f of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus h. So for this solution, what we have done previously is the same method we have to follow. Okay, so we are having a polynomial f of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus h. Okay, so we will start with minus 3. X is equal to minus 3. So f of minus 3 is equal to what we will get? Minus 3 whole square minus 2 into minus 3 minus 8. Okay, so minus 3 square is 9. Square of a negative number is positive, so 3 square is 9. Minus into minus plus 2 3 are 6 minus 8. So 9 plus 6 is 15 minus 8. So 15 minus 8 is 7, right? So this is the value of f of x at minus 3. So next we will take minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. So f of minus 2 is equal to, substitute minus 2 square minus 2 into minus 2 minus 8. So minus 2 square is 4, minus into minus plus 2 to the 4 minus 8. So 4 plus 4 is 8 minus 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Okay, so next x is equal to minus 3. See, sorry, minus 3 is already completed. We will take minus 1. F of minus 1. So minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 8. So minus 1 square is 1, minus into minus plus 2 ones are 2 minus 8. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 8, we get minus 5, right? So next we will take x is equal to 0. So f of 0 is equal to, so 0 square minus 2 into 0 minus 8. So 0 square is 0, minus 2 zeros are 0, minus 8. So here the answer will be minus 8. So next we will take 1. X is equal to 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 8. Okay, so 1 square is 1, minus 2 ones are 2 minus 8. So 1 minus 2 minus 8 is minus 10, and 1 minus 10 is minus 9. Next we'll take x is equal to 2, f of 2. So 2 square minus 2 into 2 minus 8, right? So 2 square is 4, minus 2 into 2 is 4, minus 8. So plus 4 and minus 4, if you cancel, remaining is minus 8. So we'll take x is equal to 3. Okay, so f of 3. F of 3 is what? 3 square minus 2 into 3 minus 8. So 3 square is 9, minus 2 3s are 6, minus 8. So 9 minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14. 9 minus 14 is minus 5, right? So we will take one more, x is equal to 4. So f of 4, what we will get? 4 square minus 2 into 4 minus 8. Okay, so 4 square is 16, minus 2 4s are 8, minus 8. So 16 minus 8 is minus 16. So 16 minus 16 is 0. Okay, so these are the points. So for a linear polynomial, we find out only 2 points. For this is a quadratic polynomial, so we need to find out many points. So how we have to select the points? See, here we are getting the value of f of x as 0, and this is also f of x as 0. So we need to see that we get 2 or 1 0 value. Okay, so now we will write these points in a table like this. Okay, x and y, right? So first minus 3, at minus 3 y is 7. Next at minus 2 y was 0. Next at minus 1 y is minus 5. At 0 minus 8. At 1 minus 9. At 2 minus 8. At 3 minus 5. And at 4 0. This is the table, right? So using these points, now we will try to plot our graph. Okay, yeah, here is the table with our points: minus 3 7, minus 2 0, minus 1 minus 5, 0 minus 8, 1 minus 9, 2 minus 8, 3 minus 5, 4 0. Okay, here we are having the x-axis and y-axis. Here we are taking the scale. X-axis 1 unit is equal to 1, and y-axis is also 1 unit is equal to 1. Okay, so first point is minus 3, here minus 3 7. So this is minus 3 7, minus 3 7. Second point is -2 0. So this is the second point, -2 0. Third point is -1 -5, -1 -5. This is the third point, -1 -5. Next 0 -8. So this is the fourth point, 0 -8. Next point is 1 -9. 1 -9. This is the point, 1 -9. Next point is 2 -8. 2 minus, this is the point, 2 -8. 2 -8. Next 3 -5. 3 -5. This is the point, 3 -5. Next last point is 4 0. This is the point, 4 comma 0. This is how we plot the points. Now with a free hand we have to join all these points like this. So this is our required graph. Okay, so this graph we call it as a parabola. We can clearly see that it is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. Okay, so these are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Okay, so this is how we draw the graphs of our given polynomials. Okay, so we have seen the graph of a linear polynomial and the graph of a quadratic polynomial. In the next class we will try to see the graph of a cubic polynomial. Okay, so meanwhile you try to do 2 homework sums. Yeah, so practice questions. Draw the graph of, the first one is f of x equal to 3x minus 1, and the second one is f of x equal to 4x square minus 4x minus 1. Right? Try to practice these two, and if you have any doubts, try to post in the comments box. We will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you, all the best.